Hello, football fans. Welcome back to our 2020 New England season project. This is week 13. And I'm your host, Steve Tower. Thank you for tuning in to After Further Review. Hope you're having a great day. And what a season it has been. Some ups, some downs. Currently on an up for New England as we're just a game out of first place. Somehow, thankfully, there's been some bad play from the two teams in front of us. So a win today would put us into a virtual tie with Miami. So we'll see if we can do that. Some other games of note, or some other teams of note, we do still have one winless team. The Jacksonville Jaguars, 0-12. So far, and over in the NFC East, Dallas outperforming their season total, already at 8-4. They look like they might have the NFC East locked up. And I thought there was one other one that I wanted to mention. Oh well, I guess Tampa Bay doing very, very well at 10-2, and then the surprising Atlanta Falcons 7-5. Although they've fallen off their early season pace. This in real life, this game between the Pats and the Chargers was a 45-0 blowout win, and it was pretty much the high point of of their season last year, if we're being honest. So I don't know if we're gonna replicate that here today, but I will certainly try. Our King of the Hill match, Cleveland. Just rolling and not relinquishing their crown. They are at 9-2. They'll be taking on Tennessee, which should be a fantastic match for our King of the Hill. So we'll see if Cleveland keeps winning, they'll keep being featured as our King of the Hill as we roll on here. Just 4 weeks left of the season. All right, so here we go. Let's head on down to the field and roll out some football as Captain Carl Bobby joins us in the chat room. Welcome aboard, Bobby. Thanks for tuning in. We have Al Red Sox fan and Bob's Tabletop Sports also joining us live. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Hope everyone's having a great week. Let's play some football. All right, so my home rules is that the visiting team will always get the opening kickoff. So New England will start out with the ball, and they are going to start out in average field position. Let's see if we can march right down and get a quick strike, and indeed we are. Offense pushes downfield, Caps drive with a short pass for 6 points. So actually it's going to be a run for them, and there we go, and it's a nice long drive too. We'll take 4 ticks off the clock. We'll see if it takes off 2 more ticks on the extra point roll. It will not. Extra point is good, and there we go. New England on top early, 7-0. The Chargers will start their first drive in average field position as Bill from High Volume Games joins us. Welcome, Bill. Thanks for tuning in. And let's see, the Chargers, we're gonna go right to the unusual results. Let's see, 3-5. Field goal attempt is blocked. Poor starting field position for the defense. That will take 2 ticks off the clock. A field goal is blocked, and New England gets the ball back, but in poor field position. Let's see if they can add to their early lead. Oh, no, that's the 1-3-5 roll. Let's see, that's the automatic fumble. Uh-oh. So they will fumble. 3 ticks come off the clock. And let's see what happens on the fumble result. It's going to be defensive lineman rumbles downfield for a decent return. And the Chargers will take over in great field position. Let's see if they can capitalize on that turnover. 2-3-4, a dull or undisciplined offense. No, I guess I forgot to do an overview, but it won't take long. Los Angeles has no qualities on offense, and they are only semi-inept on defense. So only 4 qualities that we'll be looking for all game between the two teams. Let's see. It is not a staunch defense, so they're going to answer right back. and get a score, a touchdown pass. So they do take advantage of the turnover, and here comes the extra point to tie things up, and that is through and good. So with a minute 15, we're knotted up at 7 apiece. Harvey Couch joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Harvey. Thanks for tuning in. New England will start their third drive in average field position. Let's see if they can answer back. Uh-oh. Triples again. So we'll back to table B. Let's see, 3-6. First down catches overturned on a coach's challenge. Offense has to punt. Oh, no. That'll take the last tick of the first quarter. So the punt return will be at the start of the second quarter. Oh, and it's going to be a good one. Let's see. Are they going to be in the open? No, they're not. So we'll start the second quarter with the Chargers with the ball in average field position. Knotted up at 7 apiece. Let's see what happens. 3, 4, 5. Dynamic or home offense. They are the home offense. So dynamic attack by offense pushes team into scoring range. They will get a field goal attempt to try to take the lead. Let's see. They do have one of the poorer ranges, and indeed this will miss. So New England back with the ball now. Let's see if they can straighten things out after a fumble and a punt on their last 2 drives. 2, 4, 6. Dull offense. No. Runner turns the corner and has nothing but daylight. Another rushing touchdown. And another long drive for New England as they will retake the lead. Extra point is good, and they're back up by a score, 14-7. 6:15 left on the clock. The ensuing kickoff, and the Chargers will take over in great field position. Good return by them. Oh my goodness, triples again. Huh. Let's see. So neither team is efficient or inefficient, so we don't have to worry about any timing rules for the end of halves. Let's see. 4-5. Oh, quarterback and head coach have some words following a quick 3 and out. The offense will punt, so this will override the timing die, and it'll just be a quick 3 and out, 1 tick off the clock. Here is the punt back to New England. Oh, and it's going to be a good one. And New England gets the ball, but they are pinned deep in poor field position. Let's see what they can do. 2, 3, 4 is the roll. Dull or undisciplined. No, it's not a staunch defense. That is going to be another touchdown run. Their third rushing touchdown of the afternoon. 2 ticks come off the clock. Here is the extra point. It is up and good. Whoop. And they now are up by 2 scores. Their biggest lead so far, 21-7. We still have 2 ticks left on the clock. The Chargers will come back on the field in average field position. Let's see if they can get anything. And no, they will run out of time before the drive comes to an end. So at the half, it is New England up 21-7. They score twice in the second quarter and hold the Chargers scoreless. All right, so the Chargers will get the ball first here in the second half, and they're going to start in average field position. See if they can answer back here. Secure home offense. They are the home offense. Ball comes loose, but a lineman is able to fall on it, and they will have to punt it away. Lucky break for them. And it's another good punt as New England will be pinned deep. They'll start their first drive of the second half in poor field position. And there we go, 1-5-6, poor field position. Yes, offense doesn't score, but we'll try to flip the field position. They will have to punt. And a long drive comes up empty for them. And And it's going to be an extra long drive. That'll be our 1 7+ minute drive. I'll take 2 extra ticks off. The punt, it's a good one for them, as now Los Angeles will be pinned deep in their own side of the field. 5-6-6, shaky offense. No, not a staunch defense. Oh, they're going to answer with a long touchdown drive. It will take 3 ticks off the clock. We're almost through the third quarter. Here comes the extra point. Extra point is up and good, and it is a 1-score game again with 1:15 left in the third quarter. New England back with the ball, and this will take us into the fourth quarter. Let's see, 2-4-6, dull offense, no. Oh, we've seen that. Runner turns a corner, nothing but daylight. That'll be another rushing touchdown for the Patriots. And another long drive. So this will take us 3 ticks into the fourth quarter. So both teams score once in the third. And here's the extra point. The extra point is up and good. And it's back to a 2-score game. And New England trying to hold on for a important road win. And the Chargers, let's see, with 11:15 on the clock, will take over 1-2-3. They're in average field position, so they're going to have to punt it away. Time not on the side of the Chargers. New England will get the ball back, and they will start in average field position. 2-5-6, great field position. No, they are not home, but they are a disciplined offense. Mistake-free drive leads to a scoring opportunity, so they'll get their first field goal attempt of the day, and actually only our second of the game. The Chargers had one earlier that was missed, so let's see if they can... Oh, no, and the field goal is no good. Must be windy in LA today. All right, so the Chargers get the ball back. We are 5 minutes to go, and unfortunately for them, it looks like it's going to be the Patriots' day. Let's see, they are not in great field position. They are the home team. But it's only for a field goal attempt. So unfortunately, that's not going to help them, and they rolled a 6. So that's going to take us right to the end of this, and it's a 2-score game, so we won't even roll for the desperation. So there we go. Let's see. So there was 1 score, or no score, I guess, in the fourth quarter. All right. So there we go, folks. New England with another win, an impressive road victory. 28-14 over the Chargers. Not quite as impressive as their real-life victory, but hey, we will take it. All right, so it is just about time for our King of the Hill. We will be right back. All right, I need to make that jingle a little bit longer. All right, so here we go. Cleveland, our reigning king of the hill. They have just been on an absolute roll, and they will look to continue it here today as they travel down to Tennessee to take on the Titans. So it's a battle between 2 divisional leaders right now. Cleveland currently holds a 2-game lead over Pittsburgh in the AFC North, and in the AFC South, it's a tight battle between Tennessee and the Colts. Tennessee at 7-4. The Colts lost, so they are at 7-5 for this week. All right, so here we go. Cleveland, the visiting team, they will get the ball first. To start the game, let's see if they're going to be our King of the Hill. Some As you can see, Tennessee has a lot of qualities on their card. All good on offense and all bad on defense. So the decider die going to play a big role in this game. Let's see how it turns out. Cleveland will start in average field position as they defend their crown. Uh-oh, 2-3-5. Quarterback scrambles. He's hit as he throws, and it's picked off. Interception. 3-tick drive ends in an interception. Let's see what the Titans defense does on the return. Defender has a modest return before sliding to the ground, so the Titans will start in average field position. Let's see if they can take advantage of that turnover. 1-2-6, reliable offense. They are semi-reliable, and they get the dot, so yes. Quarterback is lucky that pass wasn't intercepted. They will have to punt away. And let's see, is that... so Cleveland will take over in average field position. Titans not able to take advantage of that early turnover. Let's see, 2-2-6, secure offense. No. Not a passive defense, though. Oh, no, it's going to be a fumble. 2 drives and 2 turnovers for the Browns. They have some early game jitters. And that fumble is going to put Tennessee in average field position for their second drive as James Lawrence joins us in the chat room. Welcome, James. You missed the Patriots won their game against the Chargers, and now it's Cleveland struggling here early. 2 turnovers, and Tennessee with the ball. Let's see what they can do. Dull offense, no. Receiver leaps, beating the defender to the ball, and it is a touchdown. So Tennessee on the scoreboard first. A quick strike. And there's the extra point, and they draw first blood. They're up 7-0. See if Cleveland can get things together here. 2 turnovers so far, an interception and a fumble. I'd say they are not in great field position. They're going to have to punt it away. The troubles continue for our reigning king of the hill. But a good punt will pin Tennessee deep. Let's see what they can do. Staunch defense, no. Oh, ball carrier stiff arms a linebacker and then sprints to the end zone. That is King Henry with a big rushing touchdown. To end the first quarter, the extra point is up and good. And Tennessee on top, 14-0 as we start the second quarter. Cleveland will be in average field position. Oh boy. We might have a new king of the hill. Let's see, 1-1-6 prolific offense. No. But it is an inept defense. There we go. There's our first bad decider die roll for Tennessee defense. So that is going to be a touchdown run. And here come the Browns. The extra point is up and good. And a 1-score game. As Tennessee offense back out on the field. Oh, there's triples. Let's see. 1-4. Oh, double reverse with the quarterback providing a key block to spring the runner. Touchdown. They go to their bag of tricks. And they answer right back to make it a 2-score game. The extra point is good. Tennessee on top, 21-7. Cleveland offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can score again. 1-3-6 prolific offense. No, not a stiff defense. But they will still have to punt it away. Punting it back to them. 16 is going to pin them deep. They will be in poor field position, right? Yeah. All right. So Tennessee back out in the field. 4-6-6. Staunch defense. No. Uh-oh. Impressive drive ends with a great pass and catch. Boy, the Tennessee offense, just el fuego so far. They will find the end zone again. And that'll be a long drive, so 2 more ticks will come off the clock. Let's see, and they are fully efficient, so they're going to use that to add another tick. Off the clock, the extra point is good, and it is 28-7. Cleveland will get the ball with average field position. Only 1 tick left on the clock. They are fully efficient. So as long as we don't roll a 5 or a 6 on the red die, and they do, so that is going to be the end of the half. A tough one for the Browns. Everything went right, though, for the Titans as they lead 28-7. And Tennessee will get the ball to open up the second half. And they will start in average field position. Let's see if they can extend their lead. They're not in great field position, not in inept defense, so they'll have to settle for a field goal. But at this point, any score makes it that much harder for Cleveland to climb out. The field goal is up and good. It's now 31-7. Cleveland reeling. Let's see how they respond. They are not in great field position. They're going to have to punt it away again. A disappointing day for their offense. And, this is going to be potentially a big return. No. It'll be a shoestring tackle to save a breakaway. Tennessee offense back out on the field. Let's see. Excuse me. They are not an undisciplined offense. They're going to drive down into field goal range again. And that field goal is up and good. The lead grows now 34-7. Tennessee on top. It is not looking like the Kings are going to defend their crown. And there's a 1-3-5. That is a fumble. The woes continue for Cleveland. And, the woes might really continue. No. But Tennessee will be in great field position. Let's see if they can cash in that turnover. 3-3-5, great field position, yes. The offense will have to bring out the field goal unit again. That's going to miss. They're another team that has a bad field goal range, only to 51. So they do not make it a 30-point game. It's still 34-7. Cleveland offense back with the ball. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 1-1-6 is the roll. They are not a prolific offense. It is an inept defense. There's the dot again. So a touchdown run for the Browns. Trying to claw their way back in. The extra point is good. It is 34-14. Here is the ensuing kickoff. Tennessee will start in average field position. We have 3:45 left on the clock here in the third quarter. 3-3-6. Clumsy offense or active defense? No. It's not a staunch defense. Oh boy, another touchdown. This time through the air. And that is going to actually take us into the fourth quarter. And let's see, the extra point is good. And that's probably going to do it. It is now 41-14. Ouch. All right, Cleveland back with the ball. Let's see if they can at least make it interesting. Oh boy, but red sixes are not going to help them. Passive defense, no. It is not an active defense either. They're going to have to punt it away. And they're going to be going back home and watching the videotape of this. And there's a good punt return by Tennessee. They're not done yet. 1-4-6. Staunch defense. No. Oh, boy. Just to add insult to injury, another rushing touchdown. And that'll take us under 5 minutes. They'll use their efficient quality to take off an additional tick of time. The extra point is good. 48-14. Just an absolute shellacking. Let's see if Cleveland can do something with the last drive. 2-4-4, poor. No, inept defense. Well, this time the dot comes up blank. So that would bring them to a field goal, but that's not going to help them. So the clock runs out. Thankfully, I guess, for for Cleveland fans. Your final from Tennessee, it's 48-14. We have a new King of the Hill. Oh my goodness. Just absolute domination. And the king fell hard. Holy moly. They had been our running King of the Hill for 4 weeks, I believe it was. But they fall hard. Ouch. All right, so let's see. I'll update the standings here live. It's Cleveland Falls, Tennessee gets the win. So there we go. All right, so our next time on the show, it's going to be New England taking on the other Los Angeles team. They'll be taking on the Rams, and that'll be in LA. In real life, that's really where the season kind of fell off the cliff. And then Tennessee, let's see, who is Tennessee playing next week? Oh boy, how about that? They're going to be traveling to Jacksonville to take on the winless Jaguars. So pretty good chance they will repeat as King of the Hill, but I guess you never know. So we'll get to see if Jacksonville falls to 0-13. And then we will see if New England can keep pace with the Dolphins in a very tight AFC East race. And that'll be week 14 the next time we're together. But until then, guys, I hope everyone has a great week. Thanks for joining me in this early afternoon game. And until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I'll see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.